In ancient Rome, a powerful ruler named Marcus Aurelius was famous for his philosophical insights and stoic principles. He was not just an emperor, but also a teacher who imparted timeless wisdom on living life with grace and resilience. Despite being born into privilege and power, Marcus Aurelius faced many challenges. However, he remained steadfast in his commitment to virtue and inner peace. His philosophy, rooted in the principles of Stoicism, emphasized the importance of living in harmony with nature and accepting life's inevitable ups and downs with equanimity. One of Marcus Aurelius's central teachings was the concept of amor fati, which means the love of fate. He believed that true happiness and fulfillment could only be found by embracing the present moment and accepting whatever life threw our way, whether it be joy or sorrow, success or failure. Marcus Aurelius, a philosopher from ancient Rome, often contemplated the fleeting nature of human existence. He believed that external material possessions and accolades hold little actual value. Instead, he encouraged people to cultivate inner virtues such as wisdom, courage, and compassion. These qualities endure long after wealth and status have faded away. To Marcus Aurelius, caring less did not mean becoming indifferent or apathetic. Instead, it meant letting go of attachment to outcomes and external circumstances. He believed that true freedom lies in our ability to control our thoughts and actions, regardless of external events. Marcus Aurelius also believed that the human mind can transform adversity into opportunity. He viewed every challenge as a chance to grow stronger and wiser. He encouraged people to develop resilience in hardship, persevere in pursuing their goals, and find meaning and purpose in even the most difficult circumstances. One of Marcus Aurelius's most famous teachings was his practice of memento mori. This is the contemplation of death. He believed that by acknowledging our mortality and the impermanence of all things, we could gain a deeper appreciation for the preciousness of life. We could live each day with greater intention and purpose. Marcus Aurelius inspired countless individuals to live with greater mindfulness and gratitude through his writings and reflections. He encouraged people to cultivate inner peace and serenity, even amidst chaos. His philosophy continues to resonate with people of all ages and backgrounds. It offers timeless guidance on how to live a meaningful and fulfilling life. As we reflect on the wisdom of Marcus Aurelius, let us remember to embrace the present moment. Let us accept life's inevitable challenges with grace and resilience. And let us cultivate inner virtues that bring true fulfillment and contentment. For in following his teachings, we can learn to care less about the fleeting distractions of the world. We can focus instead on what truly matters, living a life of virtue, purpose, and meaning. One of the primary reasons for our suffering is our tendency to care too much. We often worry about what others say or think about us, compare ourselves to others, and are overly concerned about how our words and actions are judged. One of the easiest ways to achieve happiness and live a carefree life is by appreciating the present moment. Develop a daily habit of writing down 3 things that you're thankful for, no matter how small they may seem. The more you express appreciation, the happier, more optimistic, and carefree you will feel. Effectively managing stress and prioritizing happiness can protect mental well-being by reducing worries about trivial matters. It is essential to know that caring too much can have negative consequences. High levels of stress can lead to anxiety, depression, physical illness, and weakened immunity. This is because the brain releases cortisol into the body when we experience stress. If left unmanaged, high cortisol levels can lead to serious health issues such as cancer, heart disease, major organ problems, high blood pressure, and stroke. Another reason why we should stop caring too much is that we cannot control other people's lives or choices. It is enough to live our own lives without trying to live someone else's. Ultimately, we should be helping the other person in the long run by caring less. The key to leading a stress-free life is to stop overthinking and imagining possible scenarios that may never happen. Getting lost in and dwelling on the world of worst-case scenarios takes effort. People tend to do this for one of two reasons. Firstly, if you know the worst-case scenario, it won't surprise you if it happens. Secondly, if you know the worst-case scenario, you can control everything possible to prevent the worst case from occurring. If you genuinely want to live in a world like this, consider becoming a professional risk assessor. But if you don't, ask yourself how it benefits you to continue living like this. Does it make you feel good about yourself and your life? Does it motivate you to wake up every morning and embrace the worst-case scenario? Does it bring you joy or fulfillment? If your answer to these questions is no, it's time to stop overthinking and focus on the positive things in your life. If you do something because you genuinely want to, you'll find it easier to approach the task with a carefree attitude. On the other hand, if you feel that you're being forced into your job or going to the gym, these things will feel like chores. However, if you view them as opportunities, they become more enjoyable. Ultimately, the decision to do these things is up to you. Trying and finding the positive aspect is essential when faced with difficult situations. While it may not solve the problem, having a more optimistic outlook can help you think more clearly and approach the situation differently. Instead of dwelling on the negatives, focus on the potential positives. The power of positivity can help you pick yourself up and keep going. Allow yourself to experience your emotions without any self-judgment or criticism. Concentrate on the present moment instead of worrying about the past or future. Take things one day at a time and stay focused on the present. You may have heard the famous saying, "Nobody is perfect." However, many people still try to achieve perfection and become harsh on themselves when they fail. Striving for an unattainable ideal can prevent you from experiencing joy. Don't let vanity, pride, or ego control your life. By learning to care less, you can relax and worry less about your mistakes, imperfections, or failures. Do not let the opinions of others prevent you from pursuing your passions. Someone else's approval or disapproval should not determine your happiness. We often spend too much time and effort on things that don't align with our values or support our growth. For example, we might become overly upset about minor issues or dwell on negative comments while neglecting to invest in relationships that bring us peace and comfort. Some signs that we are placing too much importance on something may include getting easily angry or having intense emotional reactions, feeling mentally exhausted from worrying too much, losing significant amounts of sleep or time ruminating over a matter, or struggling to focus on anything else. Until an issue is resolved perfectly, it's important to consider whether the thing that's demanding our mental energy will still matter in a month or a year from now. Living a stress-free life requires letting go of your past. Although it may be tempting to compare your present experiences to your past, doing so can prevent you from fully appreciating and enjoying the present moment. When you view the present through past experiences, you may not recognize the unique blessings in your life. such as your boyfriend or girlfriend, because you are too caught up in past expectations and failed relationships. Thank you for watching, and please subscribe for more life-changing videos.